So, first order of business we need to discuss is our winter gig set list. And I wanted to get all of your input into this because the main thing we will struggle with is depth of the choir to do some of the songs we were doing before. And as much as everyone seemed to hate it, I don't know why, I really liked it. This Christmas is 4-part harmony and really easy to do overall.
I love this Christmas.
We just have all, it's all oohs and ahs. It's like we don't feel we don't even hear the song. We don't even know what the song is about because we're going ah, ooh. We can't hear them sing their words. We can't hear the men sing their words. I have no idea what this Christmas is about other than oohs and ahs.
So you're not singing loud enough, sopranos?
Okay.
How the melody goes? Which one is that? There's this Christmas. I get confused.
Oh, the mistletoe, da 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 da, you do. Whoa. It's not the Paul McCartney song.
That's Christmas.
That's this Christmas, yes.
The Three Kings medley, wait, I'm in the wrong folder, sorry. The Pentatonics medley, that is probably doable still because it's still 4-part, it's just very hard. And we worked very hard on it, so it's probably something we couldn't do. It's probably something we could continue to do.
It won't be totally new to us, so a lot of us already know.
Right.
Most of us have done it, yeah.
Now, my question is with That's Christmas to Me.
I love that.
Yeah.
Right, but altos, were you always singing the alto line?
I think so.
Always.
Because we are not going to be able to split in the men's sections like we used to.
We can.
Are we not trying to recruit more people?
Well, we're trying, but I've asked literally everyone in the tenor and bass section and have gotten no.
So we are getting,
Oh, we got
let's
one
do
more.
announcements, cause people
Yeah.
will know who we're gonna have, so that's part of my announcement.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So first of all, thank you for being here. Thank you very much for being patient throughout some leadership turmoil. We're sad to see Andrew go, and he had a lot of enthusiasm to add to the group, and, maybe that's in the future, I don't know. We got this. It's gonna be great. We're gonna do great moving forward. Okay, so people, let's welcome Ethan. I don't know how much he loves stuff like this or hates stuff like this, but when new people come to the group, we usually do 2 truths and a lie to get to know you. Not into it.
I did not come prepared.
Oh, that's okay.
They didn't do it.
We didn't do it.
Well, stop lying.
All right, Nancy, you're going first. Do you wanna just tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, just kind of like I did with concert choir.
Yeah.
So I'm from Erie, PA. I did a lot of music in school, and then I did my undergrad music ed major, and then a few years later I went back to school for music instrument repair. Went to Trumpet Factory in Chicago, worked there before COVID. Then I moved out here 4 years ago. Now, not doing any of that with music, and just kind of get my feet wet again.
Nice.
Yep. That's kind of what I'm saying.
awesome voice, I think.
Thank you.
And thanks for joining.
Thrilled to have you. So Mert has decided, I don't know how many people he told, he wanted me to keep it, not tell anybody until after the mid concert, but he's decided to leave the group. Said he has some other things he needs to do, so he's gonna be not singing with us anymore.
We don't have Mike anymore.
We don't have Mike. Sue plans to come back. She did intend to be here tonight, but her husband had hip surgery. Sue. So really,
Sue who?
we're most in need of basses first, and then I would say tenors second, altos third. We're pretty good on sopranos. If in your sections, you wanna talk to people and see if people are interested.
So are all of our people coming back? Is Gia and Rachel?
Oh, yeah, they're just gone tonight, so.
Is
None of the sopranos are leaving.
Is there anybody from the alto section that might be able to go down to tenor 1?
Probably, busy, but there's
Problem is we have 4 tenor ones.
Oh,
only,
you need a 10 or 2.
there's only
Yeah, 'cause
four of
Although
us.
those two are really
and now
good.
We know
With
it's
Ethan, there would be 4 of them. so
No, I
it's
meant
like-
from the choir.
Oh,
What the hell do you want from us?
uh-huh, do both.
Is Glenn joining us?
Glenn is joining us in October,
Good.
when he retires, so we'll have 5 tenors at that point.
Nice.
And.
How many basses do we have
Gordon.
then?
Gordon, yeah.
2.
Just Gordon and John.
Just Gordon and John.
If James sings songs with us, while conducting for 3,
He'll be an alto.
No,
Yeah, I can do that.
I've done it before.
So that's kind of updates on, people. I have gotten pretty much everybody's responses for December 9th and 10th, and I know these are very far away, but I figure if we put them on our calendars now, hopefully we'll be able to make space for them, and, as many people can make them as possible. So I haven't heard from most people though on the December 5th one. That's the one we're gonna be doing at Heather Gardens, and it's in the evening, so hopefully for
Totally missed that.
And the Christmas concert is after all that?
So yes, it's a very busy winter season, and I'm going to try, and I think it may take some time to get gigs other times of the year, so we're not
Oh, goodness.
getting
And
them
then, and
so.
does anyone
condensed.
remember the date of anyone who wants to sing with Lone Tree?
6.
Lone Tree's dress is gonna be
Sixth or
that
seventh.
Thursday.
No, it's the 7th and 8th, I think.
Oh, it's 2 nights.
So I don't intend to sing with Lone Tree just because we're gonna be so busy. So we have the 5th in the evening, which is Heather Gardens. We have the 9th, which
The 5th
is,
is a Wednesday.
the 5th is a Thursday
Thursday.
in the evening. And then we have the 9th, which is a Monday, midday, and the 10th in the, late morning. So that's 3, so if we did the Lone Tree concert, but there's not enough space for anybody anyway, so if somebody really, really wants to do it and be that busy during that time, go for it, but I'm gonna.
Well, the 5th
When
is
is
the
the
dress
concert?
for that concert.
So, the December concert's the, 13th and 14th,
So we also have that Tuesday and Thursday.
so we're gonna have, that Tuesday evening and that Thursday evening, so it's gonna be a very busy.
So that's Friday and Saturday, is that, or is
It's a
it the
Friday,
Friday,
Saturday.
Monday, is that Friday, Sunday
That,
one?
the December one is Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Okay, cause he was talking maybe Sunday, so we did decide on Saturday then.
So that one is gonna be for, there's gonna be an I don't think again, it's gonna be optional, not everyone's gonna do it, but on Sunday the 15th at 3 p.m. at Wellshire Presbyterian.
Oh,
It's gonna be a 3rd concert,
oh, wow.
or at least that's what it said, I think,
Yeah,
on the.
yeah, I heard that,
I know we're doing a 3rd for March.
Yeah.
Oh, the Irish one.
Oh,
I
March.
thought we just doing two for Christmas.
Yeah, you're right, I put possible, but on the final thing on the program, the March one is the only one that has a 3rd one, you're right. Yeah,
So
so it's
not-
not the 15th.
Not the 15th.
Oh, it changed then, that's great.
So December 5th, which is a Thursday evening, it'll probably be about 7 o'clock performance, which will be like about a 6:30 call time or 6:15 call time. Do most people think they can make that?
Where's-
Yes, I
Consider-
have it on my calendar,
And that's
so
where-
it
and
looks
that's
like
where-
a yes,
that's
and I
why-
don't work that late.
Okay. That's at Heather Gardens,
That's
which,
where
And I
West
should be able to
Molly-
get to
Yes.
Heather Gardens.
that's what that's.
What are the cross streets? I don't know.
It's like
Heather
two
Gardens?
25 and,
Parker.
no.
No, Alameda?
225 and Iliff, but you have to go over to
Yeah, it's like,
Yale.
I live
I
there.
know,
won't
it's
until I
Yale,
get
but
Oh,
if
is
he's
it-
trying to get,
Where that, college used to be,
Yes.
Phoenix?
You know.
No,
That
it's
big building
it's
was
a
there.
retirement
Yeah,
place.
it is.
it's,
You know
it's
what, when
off
you
of
Google that,
25, but there's no
Heather
exit
Gardens,
there.
you
Yeah,
guys
that's
are
To
right.
25.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know,
Yeah.
So anyways, it's, but it's an evening concert, which I think at least helps us.
And you want us to show up at what time?
So it'll be a call time of 6:15 and singing at 7. And I have put all of these on the Cherry Tones calendar.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and it's in my, that's why it's popping up.
So if I don't hear from you by email, I plan to text you to double check if you can or can't make performances.
Yeah.
Okay?
And I'm kinda up in the air on the Tuesday one,
Okay.
because my church group, meets at 9:15 on that Tuesday every month.
Okay.
So it just depends. I won't be missing very many, I don't think, so
Okay.
I could probably miss one,
Yeah,
so that I could
for
sing with the group,
Definitely.
since I'm needed.
I'll just update I'm keeping like attendance Excel sheets and stuff.
Is there a time for the one on the 10th?
Yes, so on, the 10th, the call time is 9:45 a.m. and we are singing from 10:30 to 11:30 a.m. And that's at, the Denver Country Club. Yeah. Okay, and then lastly, we are gonna try to do some kind of July get-together. We'll talk about it more at the next rehearsal and kind of look at people's calendars and see, can we get together? Usually we do just kind of a social thing and then I sing a little bit too, so that's what that's. And that's it.
They used to say this was a drinking group with a singing problem. It's changed a bit.
You have a
Singing group
question,
with a
Nathan?
drinking problem?
Randy?
What?
Randy, do we need, somebody to bring the drink, please?
So, now that, we don't have as many opinion inputs into the leadership, James and I have talked about predominantly trying to make this a cappella only and not need accompanist. And I was gonna talk with Ani about that too, that, they've asked us if we can, cut our budget back some, and because we do cost the choir money, and so we were gonna trial maybe doing accompanists every other rehearsal and doing performances without accompanist.
Okay, but that doesn't answer the
The-
amplification
The
necessity.
amplification. Heather Gardens is a definite no.
Agreed.
The Lone Tree one, we haven't needed it. And then I have not been to the Denver Country Club.
Amplification there, it's a
No.
pretty small room, if we're in the same room we've been in before.
It sounds like it's a yearly thing, so no, I don't.
My husband's in a quartet, and they just did a gig in one of those buildings,
Oh,
like
really?
Helen's, and they bought a little sound system, and it's two cool little speakers and microphones, and if, we could probably use them anytime,
Okay.
probably should ask him.
Yeah. Okay, so that's good to know. For some of the bigger things that we haven't gotten asked to do yet, but there's two kind of outdoor Christmas performances that we're usually asked to do each year. I plan to check in with them, this week about, if they're gonna want us and when those dates would be and if it's gonna fit into all the other ones we're doing.
It won't be as cold as that.
Yeah.
And Tagawa.
Yeah, the wind.
Oh, yeah, to
Tagawa,
Yeah.
Tagawa,
It's always fun.
yeah,
That one's fun.
Yeah.
the civics are parties.
Just so people know, we do, charge money, and so this is the only revenue that Tones makes is doing these gigs, and almost all of them are in December, unfortunately, all crunched together really tight. So, I'm hoping to, I've been reaching out to lots of people trying to get gigs other times of the year.
Botanic Gardens is a really good idea.
Botanic Gardens,
I've
I
always
did,
loved it,
I did
but
email
it's
them.
always so
I
damn
have
cold.
performed there and.
We have too, the Tones.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah,
They do have a
it's
building,
They do. They have
so
a
if we were
theater.
inside.
We were there and then we went to a couple of different places around the grounds.
It's awesome.
It was cold, but it's so pretty, it's so
But there is
well
a,
lit.
there is a little theater. Great. Oh, sorry.
Thank you, Randy. Sorry for jumping the gun on things.
That's okay.
That's very important to note. So bottom line, short in the lower two voices, well, predominantly the lower voice. So what I was getting at with, That's Christmas to Me, we could hold off on that and see if we can recruit more people, with potentially new members in the fall. Or we could do a shift downward. And what that would mean would be splitting the altos and sopranos between the three upper parts and tenors jumping down to the,
I don't think I can sing any lower in that song.
It's so-
That song is very low.
but I would bump the
We have
key up.
bumped it up,
Yeah, Nathan.
Started higher.
Although we do have some pretty strong voices in the tenors, so even two to a part, we would be pretty strong.
You
I
think,
think the issue
Yeah, even
is like if one person can't come to a concert, or two, and it's two on the same part, it's very hard to.
and there's
plan
also
for that.
a John solo in it as well.
That's fair.
So
Most of it.
so if Gordon doesn't show up, then there's a whole part of that song where there's a part missing.
That's a whole different story.
So,
no one's dancing.
those are the two options. We don't have to decide tonight, but I want you to think about that. And if you have strong opinions either way, feel free to email me. Other songs.
Just so you know, I am happy to switch down to tenor, and if needed.
Okay.
And I can switch to alto, I mean soprano, you know.
Yeah, but that's not the direction I usually go.
I'm not.
We have an abundance of.
Yeah, I'm looking at that's Christmas on the tenor one, and it goes down to the G below middle C prime.
Oh, she can do
Oh,
that.
yeah, yeah.
She can do that.
Yeah, and we
That's what I
would
started
shift
with.
bump up the key. We had been doing
Oh,
it a
yeah,
whole step
yeah,
up, I
we
think.
have.
And that's too low anyway for sopranos. So
Yeah, we
that
could
would be
totally
great.
Yeah.
accommodate that.
If we'd bump that up even more. Jack it up.
And, you know, if we have a lot, if we have Rachel and Jenny and Christy,
And G.
I'd be willing to do the alto.
We're,
You would lower yourself.
I
to-
would be,
I think she liked singing with us.
I did pretty.
Okay.
She's bailing on me, I knew it.
No, it's just that we do have some really awesome.
After that, I think I'm wondering about also the Pentatonics Carol of the Bells.
Oh, I
Oh,
love
that's fun too.
It's so hard.
It's so hard.
But
I feel
it's
like we
great.
always mess it up.
It's so
I think we
good.
got it memorized, we had it memorized
I
a couple years ago.
I don't have it memorized, but it's so fun.
I don't think there's a lot of tenor bass split in that at all. So that might be doable, provided, we can do it, and continue to do it memorized, cause I think it's just better with you looking up and following along at a tempo.
We just need a vocal percussionist.
Yeah, well, that's me, I was doing that. So,
You can direct and.
yeah,
vocal
well, that,
percussion.
you just need to listen for that. So the only one I'm pretty definite on, in terms of, we probably should drop, is the Deke Sharon Rudolph.
I
Agreed.
The
I
difficult
love it,
one,
but yeah, it
the
is.
jazzy one,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think it's gonna be too much of a spread and split, because it's a three-way split in the lower voices.
I'm not sure I even have ever gotten that one down.
Yeah, we didn't
Otherwise, we
do
can
it
keep
last year, did we?
everything. And what we are going to add to our repertoire, 4 songs, 3 of them Hanukkah songs, because that's some of the feedback we got from our performance site, that there were none. 2 of them we've done before with chorale, 1 we worked on very hard and will get memorized, that's Light One Candle. And one other song we're gonna add, I can't believe we haven't done this group, is Ding Dong Merrily on High, which is a very fun, easy to learn, short British Christmas song that I first got introduced because of Mr. Bean. Good.
We should do a wall sailing.
So this is the plan for
Bring
the
them
year,
all. We'll all imbibe.
the year ahead. I did send it out in the email, and we're going to work on our 2 October songs tonight. I think it should be, and we're not going to do 3, I thought that, with the change in leadership position. So they should be pretty easy to learn, all 6 pages, about, both of them are 6 pages, all a cappella. Moving into the winter season, Christmas Around the World. Thank you, Randy. We are going to be doing, first, Aussie Jingle Bells.
Is this with the choir then?
No, this is us.
Us.
These are our,
Digital versions?
We sent digital.
I've got,
Oh, you already have some?
Aussie? Aussie?
Aussie Jingle Bells,
Oh.
as an Australian jingle.
Oh,
I was thinking you were being
got
like
it.
Aussie.
Austrian Jingle Bells, yeah.
Okay.
So we dressed the part.
Oh, good.
Nathan, I'm going to rely on you to, get the lingo right and come up with ideas with help from your sister.
Okay.
Who lives?
Yes, I know.
Yeah,
She's
what-
not native.
Yes, I printed.
What is that instrument that's the long pipe, is it a didgeridoo? That does
That's a
it.
I love those things.
Do you play it?
This-
I played it, I wouldn't say I played it.
I would love to have that going for just the opening before the song gets started, and then it goes into the da 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 on the piano.
So we have to find a didgeridoo?
Yeah. Nathan, I'll put you on the task force of getting a didgeridoo. Or Jay, do you want that?
Well, if he's got contacts.
I was gonna say, I could
Just
just
a-
Because I wanna give
Folklore
feedback to
center.
Liz.
Want to see.
let me
I
know.
do have, I have somebody.
The other song we're going to be doing is this song from the Eastern Philippines, which is a traditional carol that has a good amount of Spanish influence into the music you'll find when we do it, because of colonization. And Brian has given the green light on both of those. Because of Overland joining us,
What's the name of that one?
you know, I knew
It's
you would
really
ask me.
a cool song.
Of course we
very
would
good.
ask.
Very
It's,
cool.
I couldn't
it was in
find
the email,
It was
it's
in
a
the email.
weird, it's a,
Okay.
it's a foreign word,
I couldn't-
title,
I can't see it.
yeah, it's
Okay.
like,
It is called Maupai Nya Pasco.
Spell it.
Got it.
there you go.
Maupay.
We don't have that one yet.
Second word is Nga,
No, we,
And I
which
think
is
Pasco
pronounced
means
nya.
peace.
That sounds Kenyan.
No, it's Nya, like nya 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 nya. And Pasco, Pasko, and then an exclamation
Something,
point
night
at
of
the end.
peace. Happy
And it's
night of
Philippines?
peace.
Yes, it's,
Do we have anybody who speaks Tagalog?
well, it's all Latinized in terms of it. It's Binisea is the language.
Okay.
he found a really cool recording, maybe you can send
Yeah.
it out so people can hear.
Yeah, I
it.
can send out the link to the YouTube video and I'll try to get,
And hospitals have translators in almost every known language, if you could. I mean, seriously.
Well,
to
so
pay
do
for that.
phones. You go on,
this one was hard to find, but really
I'm sure
it
it's
doesn't,
fine.
everything is very phonetically easy because it's Latinized through Spanish.
right,
You
and
just-
Spanish vowels are all the same.
Yes, and
Eh, eh.
Did you
Yeah.
have any thoughts about chestnuts roasting or the Wexford Carol?
I'm not familiar with our chestnuts roasting arrangement.
I have it.
We have it, yeah.
You mean the Christmas song?
Yes.
It was in one of those.
I'll have to review that,
Yeah.
but I wanna get those four down first. If we have time, we can add the others.
Okay.
And what we're going to try to do is do our own little retreats like the Krell does. Get some extra practice in and some extra eating in.
Oh, as long as there's eating, that makes it all.
And wine drinking.
So-
Oh, and that
And
too.
drinking.
Dates TBD.
Yeah.
So,
We're
be-
gonna figure out when the retreats are for the main chorale first, so that they're not overwhelming.
Probably on
so because of, Overland singing with us for the Celtic concert, we will no longer be performing at the Celtic concert.
This year anyway.
Which was disappointing to me. But we will be doing the California Dreamin' concert.
Cool.
And I'm putting together things for that because I'm having trouble finding them. No, someone is already doing, the main chorale is already doing that, I believe.
Doing so much that it's been hard to.
They're doing like a Beach Boys medley that has Kokomo
Oh.
and God Only Knows in it. So I'm like,
Cause he already has arrangements of it.
Well, they only sung like 100 songs, so it might, it'll be easy to find.
Mamas and Papas did some
we are already doing an arrangement of California Dream in the chorale. So what we are doing is a Jan and Dean medley
Oh my God.
that I'm putting together with piano accompaniment.
That works.
And then an a cappella version of the Red Hot Chili Peppers' Californication.
Oh, God.
And sorry sopranos, the altos will have the melody the predominant amount of
We,
the time.
we are handled.
Woohoo!
She'll be back to the elder.
Yeah.
Couples will show up for this one.
So, let's get started by pulling out Sing Me to Heaven then.
We remember Jan and Dean.
We're about, yeah.
Kids here
John.
remember
Oh, that's good, because when I was at the artistic committee, I said, how about a Jan and Dean medley? And everyone was like, who's Jan and Dean?
Oh, God, that's
Brian
disgusting.
didn't even know?
Sorry, I don't know who it is.
He's a Coloradan, not a California.
I'm sure, because my dad loved beach.
John Denver, didn't he live in California for a little
Yeah, a
while?
lot of them are.
John Denver?
Uh-huh, a little while?
I don't know, but I don't think it's enough to qualify.
So what are the parameters of the California?
Starts with a C.
So it's the California
Alternative.
Dreaming Concert, it's California artists.
Or themes.
Or themes,
Hawaiian shirts.
but, and predominantly popular music. We dropped, the Mordson and Whitaker songs that were planned even.
If you go to California.
Yeah, I mean, I thought of a number of songs like that. I mean, there's tons of artists to pick from, but I think will be the best one in terms of what we are looking for in songs. And what some of the stipulations we've been giving and the limitations we have. Okay,
Sounds fun.
so let's start from the beginning.
Ethan has sang this before.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it was like 15 years ago.
Hey, we'll take it.
Same, I'm
It's
saying.
like riding a bike.
So let's start from the beginning and see how far we can
This
get.
is singing in heaven.
Yeah, sing it.
From the top, altos and sopranos. Do the C's. Ready?
D flat.
Check that E flat. Ready? 1, 2, in.
Sequestered chambers, my true stripped of poet's gloss. Words of love, loving and vacant, and my heart is moved.
In these songs to aching silence, memory summons baffled voices.
And my soul
So let's try that again.
and my soul finds primal eloquence and wraps me in song, wraps me in song. If you would comfort me, sing me a lullaby. If you would win my heart, sing me a love song. If you would know me and bring me to God, sing me a requiem, sing me to heaven.
Just for now.
Touching me, all love and passion, pain and pleasure. Touch me, grief and comfort, love and passion, pain and
Sing me a lullaby, a love song, my friend. Love me, comfort me, bring me to God. Sing me a love song, sing me
Oh, one more thing, we are gonna be getting practice tracks for this.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
For the
Right.
ride home, and for just about every song, there will be Yeah.
We do the
Okay,
vocals.
so we got a-
We did, but not all of us were in it.
No, but I'm thinking of the familiar song.
Yeah, it is. So, but yeah, we'll be getting practice.
Mhm.
This is awesome.
Oh,
Really
So we're
nice.
doing this in fall?
Yes.
Yes.
So who is this guy anyway?
I know he's Canadian.
He's
not from California, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I first did this song about 20 years ago now, and it was really excellent and beautiful to me then. So, the theme to this is gonna be molto. It's gonna be molto rubato, molto rallentando. It's gonna be very free, except in the parts when I don't want it to be. Now, I will put out a sort of, practice video with markings. Did you wanna go over any of them now, or just wait for the video?
Wait for the video.
Wait till it comes out on video.
Okay. Yeah,
Can you share like a digital version with markings?
Like Brian does.
Yes.
oh, yeah, I've done that before. Haven't, I'm pretty sure I have. Well, I do a screenshot of my tablet and then do mark on it, what I'm doing.
Just, a PDF would be nice.
Oh, yeah, sure, I mean, I can give you my PDF too. I thought you meant the videos that Brian did.
No.
He switched.
He's switched just to, just pictures of pages
It
now.
shows how much I've been paying attention the
Well,
last two concerts.
well,
Don't tell him I haven't looked at those at all.
He talked so slowly, it would take like 10 to 15 minutes to go through one piece.
Yeah, because there's about 500 markings per page.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'll put out a digital PDF version as well. Good. So I don't want to belabor this, but that gives you a feel for what this song is like.
I bet it's short enough, we could almost, like, have it almost memorized so that we can watch you and
Yeah, this
respond to
one,
you.
I won 95%
Yeah.
memorized for sure.
He's doing that 3 minutes.
Eyes
Sorry,
up.
but
But if you could do it with,
it's only so many measures.
yeah, if you could do it, you guys did very well with it for Smoke Is in Your Eyes, so no reason to do it for this.
Yeah.
We can run it again. You wanna try and do it up without support?
No.
Oh, no.
Never heard it before.
The interval break is a little bit.
Not that brave yet.
Yeah.
Okay. How about we try to do some of the things I'm thinking of and have eyes up as much as you can. So the beginning is gonna be pretty, pretty regular until we get into bottom of page 2. All right?
There's a bill.
Good thing it's not hard.
Ready?
In my heart's sequestered chambers,
First, sorry to stop you. I need a pure straightest tone you can. I want you to sound like one voice.
in my heart's sequestered chambers, like dew stripped of velvet's glass, white alone are vague and vacant, and my heart is mute.
In
response to breaking silence, memory summons baffled voices. And my soul finds primal eloquence and wraps me in song. Wraps me in song. If you would comfort me, sing me a lullaby.
eyes up. Sing me to heaven. Forte. Touching me, all love and passion, pain and pleasure, touch me, grief and comfort, love and passion, pain and eyes up. I'll fill the original part.
Oh my gosh, that's
That
so
gives you a
awesome.
feeling of what it's gonna be like.
I would not volunteer for alto on this one, this is plenty low for me.
Oh, we
It
don't need
is.
And I did
This
love
splits
that.
into soprano part, so we don't need that.
Yeah, no, it's awesome.
All right.
That's
So
awesome.
Very
gorgeous.
nice.
Yep, it's gonna be beautiful.
I love those tight notes.
Hey,
Yeah,
James,
I love-
we'll swap down to baritone for that last split.
Okay, great. I'll just have Gordon stay on the lower part then, Sean. Good, excellent.
Awesome.
Let's take a look at the road home.
And we will get a digital copy to people, we just got it yesterday from Liz.
Yeah.
So I'm not crazy, good.
Well, that's to be determined.
Okay.
Very
It's
well, a
more
little
fun
crazy.
that way, you know?
Randy, I need immediate site consult. Yeah. We could have done this back to back, going home with the road home. So, I've heard this performed, I've never seen it before, so this is gonna be my introduction to dabbling in this. So this is very similar, but in terms of its sort of freeness to the tempo and its sort of beautiful chords and chord structure. This is a suggestion from Brian, actually. So, you know, since they came up with this concert theme, which I couldn't get a straight answer out of them, what the theme was, I'll go with this, then the suggestion. Right, Nathan, wasn't that what it was like in the artistic committee meeting?
Yes.
It was like they did this theme to do the Mozart coronation mass, and then they didn't really think what else it was about. It was like, well, royalty, well, wasn't it the Kings and Queens concert? And like, oh, heavenly stuff.
It does have, I suggested he has a good arrangement of
I was
royals,
thinking about
like modern royals.
Lord.
Lord, yes.
So I suggested that.
It might be a little too forward.
Yeah, this is a very fancy concert. Save that for the California Dream.
I don't know, diamonds in the, that's one of the lyrics.
Yeah.
Haven't seen it diamond.
Yeah, never seen it, exactly. All right, let's start from the beginning and go through this. All right. that what we have?
No, that's.
Oh,
No, I thought you had a Fermata with one
We
beat,
all
but.
ended up.
I
singing.
did? Let's try that again, cause I got
I
lost
lost
myself.
count.
We went from 3 to 4 to 3.
Yeah,
Yeah. that's-
sorry, let's try it again.
Oh, right, got it.
I don't think everyone was ready to start anyway. Are everyone ready?
We're ready.
Ready. So it starts on the 3 of 3, okay? Ready? 1, 2. So we're gonna have a, just automatically put a fermata right there with, Sejura. Ugh.
You mean after home?
At your home.
Okay. How long are we gonna hold that puppy?
And then we go back
Until
to
he
shows
says-
us that we're
Until-
moving on.
Until you
is the
say so,
fermata on the
okay,
note
got it,
or on the rest?
got it.
What I'll probably do is just give a full 3/4 measure beat, and those 2 extra beats will be the fermata.
Got it.
So let's,
And we're holding home.
home,
We're formatting that one?
fermata Sejura.
Did you say from Montague?
Yep.
You say fermata,
Copyright.
I say fermata.
Let's call the whole thing off.
Let's start back, pick up to measure 17, please. So we can, which is, there's a way.
So pick up 2.
Yeah, and that extra 2 beats will give you time to flip your page back.
Yep. Or just put your finger there.
Yeah, exactly. Ready? So, 1, 2.
There's a way, there's a road that will lead me home.
1, 2.
When the dark is done, as I wake from a dream in the gold of day, those hills that are guarding from us.
Sounds like I'm hearing 2 different lyrics here. We should be
Oh,
on the,
I screwed up, I did the first verse.
okay,
My bad,
we should be on, yeah, the repeat.
yeah, sorry.
Uh,
That's right.
let's do pick up to measure 13,
They were shaking
Yeah,
up
Yeah,
because the notes are the same, the words are just different.
He's just giving you time to hit the button down.
Ready? Pick up to 13. 1, 2.
Only there's a calling from far away. There's a voice I can hear that will lead me
Hold on, fermata and Sejura there as well. So hold that out a little longer.
And we're holding the M. Home.
Boom, yeah. Yes,
Close.
for now, unless I tell you differently.
We're
give it a solid beat on an O and then go to the end. Home.
It's almost like meditating.
Almost like going home. Ready? Home.
Rise up, follow me. Come away is the call.
Crescendo.
With the love in your heart as the only song. There's no such beauty as where you belong. Rise up, follow me. I will lead you
This reminds me of a cowboy song.
A cowboy
Like a
song?
revival song.
Oh, yeah.
Like out on the prairie.
A tent revival.
You just are too into your horses. It's cowboy song.
Yeah, I could see them like sitting around at night with their guitars and the horses are all, and they got the fire going and they're eating out of a tin can.
Totally.
Farting.
Horses in tune.
Yeah.
When you have two children that are.
You want some
obsessed,
beans,
that's on
boss?
your mind.
I reckon you all had enough.
It's really disappointing they took that part out of the movies on TV. They're
Yeah.
all just sitting there and nobody understands what the joke is anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, nuts.
I thought you were gonna see, I can just imagine seeing the Nancys trotting down the aisle of the church.
On their horse,
So this is very repetitive, so I'm gonna be doing some things and see the markings for that to make it a little more interesting.
And now these are both for October.
And I do believe I'm going to make it a soprano solo.
Solo?
So keep an,
Oh, see, I never looked at that.
so auditions will be happening, and they will be happening on the early side, so we can have the soloists sing with us.
After the next rehearsal, next summer rehearsal, we only have 3 rehearsals in October because they had to move it a week earlier because of Yom Kippur, I think. So we only have 3 rehearsals after the other summer rehearsal.
For Yom
Don't
Kippur.
they're like the extra space for the big church. They come in,
Oh, I don't know.
I think they.
I think that's
The
achievable
church.
though, these are,
Yeah, these are just,
yeah,
yeah.
these are awesome.
These are gonna be very
Yeah,
easy, so we'll also be able to
just
work,
spend extra time on it.
No,
yep,
I said I didn't.
we'll be able to work heavily on gig stuff for the winter season,
Yeah.
since that's a big moneymaker.
Sweet.
With that in mind,
Shake your moneymaker.
let's pull out, light one candle and see what we remember of it.
Just wanted to do this.
Oh, I have some.
And,
Alright.
Yeah, I didn't make a ton of copies of this one, but I do have.
That's okay, cause some of us went
Yeah,
and
you
just
can just
went
leave it.
crazy with printing our own.
Just follow and readjust them if it sounds like they're getting off.
Oh God, we were seconds on this too, we
Oh.
don't have a first.
well, we can.
Oh, yeah.
One of us,
I mean, I could.
Maybe Yanni can play it? Which one?
Can you play
The-
first soprano?
Yeah. Top line? Yeah.
or
I
one
think
of
we
us,
sang that song.
yeah, we did, one of us can sing it.
Yeah, whoever wants to
I'll
sing
just
it,
sing
sing it,
it.
sing along.
Okay, go for it.
All right. Ready. Hold on.
split too, or was the second split?
We were doing second.
You were doing?
Start right there.
Honey, can you just play those two parts?
Yeah, maybe just play the soprano one. Does everyone else feel good about theirs parts?
The two top parts?
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. I just want to make you aware, you and Tim will be doing the upper part. You got it? Oh, never mind then.
He's way on top.
These two on
It's
top.
nice to hear that part too. I've heard it.
Is that a dig at merch?
No, I just, because I got him next to him, which is really strong voice, so I couldn't hear him hard or,
So you might not have.
or,
Yeah, Ethan's got a.
yeah.
Tim.
Yeah.
Tim.
And it was,
It's a holiday.
and I don't hear real well out of this ear, I hear better out of this.
Gotcha. All right, let's continue on, second ending.
Listen to what it's on your version.
Well, actually, let's just start top of page 10.
I'm not, I'm doing the best.
No problem.
I'm not as good as I.
Wait, where are we starting?
Top of 10. It's your big moment, altos. And based on what I'm hearing, it's gonna be a good moment. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What is the memory we value so highly that we keep alive in that flame?
Okay. We need to work on some rhythms here. That we keep alive, and that I need that percussive sound to it. Randy, I need more fuller, richer sound. And better blending amongst all of you. I'm hearing good stuff. That song. Richer sound, strong Jewish woman sound.
Lady.
Lady, that Jewish cow.
Are we gonna go back to the Jewish dog again?
No. Randy knows what I mean.
She's got it.
Substantial, right?
Substantially.
Let's just hear the alto solo there. From What is the Memory We Value So Highly. Ready? Just altos. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What is the memory we value so highly?
You were much better before. Do you need them to support you to
No.
sing strong? Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What is the memory we value so highly that we keep alive in the flame?
Do you have an old version or something? I'm hearing
Maybe.
triplets.
No, it's just that.
It's just a
We
tricky
keep
rhythm.
alive. We
That-
keep
yeah.
alive.
We keep alive in that flame. Cause I'm hearing, we keep alive, and I like it, it's a triplets.
I'm trying not to do I'm trying to get the right thing.
Again, 1, 2, 3, 4.
What is the memory we value so highly that we keep alive in a flame? What's the commitment to those who have died? We cry out they have not died in vain. We have come this far, always believing that justice will somehow prevail.
Okay, good. Let's speak it. Maybe that'll help us get the rhythm. So, starting from what is the memory just spoken? 1, 2, 3, 4. What is the memory we value so highly that we keep alive in that flame? What's the commitment to those who have died? We cry out, they've not died in vain. Good. So, does that feel better? Speaking it, the rhythm?
Kind of, yeah.
It- Sure. It just needs to be a lot more explosive and percussive, and it feels, the rhythm moves with the poetry of the lyrics.
I don't think I've requested a practice track for this, should I?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Asked and answered.
Do those cost the chorale?
The chorale pays one lump sum, and
And
so
we get
it's
as much as we
unlimited.
want.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So we don't cost them extra money to get tracks.
I'm
But
digging
what
that.
is that? Is it like artificial intelligence that this guy uses?
Probably.
No, he's just a brilliant,
He's just like Bobby McFerrin?
It's
Like-
actual
Yeah.
intelligence.
and he's amazing. It's hard sometimes for me to actually listen to the woman
Oh,
because I'm so used to listening to him on
Yeah.
so many tracks. I'm like, oh wait, I gotta like dial my brain
There's
into
two
woman
different
voice.
women, one of them's okay, one of them,
One of
One
them
of them
sounds like
is
an oboe.
difficult.
Yeah.
One of the best songs.
Yeah.
Is that what the issue with
The
that?
Harold Arlen one, that was real rough.
That was awful.
When I heard you like listening and practicing on the respect one, that sounded very robotic to me. It's like,
It was a little weird.
Yeah, yeah. When it's super up in the soprano area or the like alto, high alto one.
Pretty amazing, actually.
Or-
Cool.
Okay, let's start back all together, top of 10.
Oh, one question.
Yeah.
Top of 12. It seems like, well, can I suggest perhaps a rhythm change? So it's 2 sets of triplets.
Somehow prevail.
Top of 12, first measure.
Oh my God.
Justice will somehow prevail.
It's more forceful. Justice will somehow prevail.
I'm suggesting 2 triplets.
Yes, I know what you're getting at, Nathan.
That's not how it's written.
Well, I know that, yeah.
It's a
That's not
stylization
how it's
thing.
recorded.
Let me hear tenors, altos, and mezzos, both of you. Us starting at measure 73, please.
I'm gonna do the.
And what I want you to do is justice will make it out of triplet quarter notes.
Triplet.
So-
Triplets. So two
So
sets of triplets.
justice will somehow prevail.
We're gonna do 2 triplets in that measure?
We're gonna try.
Yeah, starting at 73.
Okay.
Oh, he's listening to the recording?
Just the alto tenor, alto mezzo.
I'm sorry, where are we starting?
73.
2 measures on page 11.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
We have come this far, always believing that justice will somehow prevail.
Okay, now sing it as written. Play the mezzo part for them, please. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We have come this far, always believing that justice will somehow prevail.
I like it better how it's written,
I
Yeah.
do too.
personally. I think it allows the triplets to be more emphasized with the
Yeah.
contrast.
Yeah.
So we're emphasizing is.
Yeah. I mean,
Just put the accent on justice.
justice.
It's justice.
The quickness of
It
it forces
allows
you
you
to.
to release it.
Right.
And to,
It forces you to emphasize it.
and it allows you also to will, justice, well,
Yeah.
justice
It-
will
It
always.
sort of drives
It
into
like
it
gives-
textual-wise.
It lets you get ready for will always prevail.
I will
Okay.
listen to the recording to double check how it sounds.
Yeah.
And we're talking about Peter, Paul, and Mary's recording.
Right.
No, the recording I'm making right now.
I know, but
Oh.
that's true, but listen to Peter, Paul, and Mary's recording.
Mhm.
Yes, that's where they, from the sixties. It's good. I've been listening to it that long, so it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too, since before she was born.
Yeah.
We would drive home from Pennsylvania singing it in the car.
Yeah, I get it. Us too.
And you don't need to, because you already know what I've driven home from
Right.
Pennsylvania.
Back to page
I
10.
was probably singing bass.
7?
10.
That would have been-
10,
All parts.
okay.
Just
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
What is the memory we value so highly that we keep alive in that flame? What's the commitment to those who have died? We cry out, they have not died in vain. We have come this far, always believing that justice will somehow prevail. This is life, and this is the cross, and this is what we will not fail. Don't let the light go out. So many tears. Don't let the light go out. Don't let the light go out. So many tears. Don't let the light go
Wait, we already repeated, right?
Yeah, we just
Yeah.
repeat and,
No, this is.
Oh,
no,
wait a
it's-
minute.
It's just repeat number 3 and 4, because it's the third and fourth.
Oh, we do it 3 times?
No, you guys,
Okay,
14,
got it.
top of page 14.
Yeah.
Yeah, got it.
It's just because those are that's how finale does it, it's like, those
Yeah.
are the second set of repeats, so they're listed as 3 and 4.
ah,
Got it.
Okay,
I was gonna sing it 3 times.
we could, we wanna milk the time or something. Alright, head top of page 14. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't let the light go out. Don't let the light go out. Don't let the light go out.
What?
I feel like I need my notes.
Yeah,
Sure,
maybe
let's
she
go
can play
over-
with us.
Alto and mezzo there at the end.
Where
Alright.
was
Don't let, starting at measure 90. That sound good?
Yeah.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
Don't let the light go out. Don't let the light go out. Don't let the light.
Okay.
Don't let the light go out. Don't let the light go out.
Yep.
Yeah.
And not so much. Don't let the light go out. Don't let the light go out.
I can't use a James falsetto.
You don't have that in your toolkit?
Taller then.
And bigger and.
Tenors, you good at the end there?
Jewish mama.
One thing I did want to note, tenors, there is a crescendo mark on measure 68. So feel free to let that G fly, because I'm going to be making the altos push it there.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, we're tenors, we can inherently ignore crescendo marks.
Because right, because then it sounded like.
I love that.
Ah, Make it strong, and it'll sound better.
I'm not quite at full voice yet.
Sure, sure. But you're only one of four, Nathan.
Fair.
All right, good. Let's break and we'll go over the other things
Cool.
and hopefully be done with it.
Yay.
Cool beans.
This is great stuff.
But I like, I know it, so.
Give me a mic for singing.
What's next, so I can start trying to
You know
find
the
it?
mess up there? Do you want